Do you ever yearn for an establishment that fulfills your spooky season needs all year round? Well, you'll never believe what my guest today has in store for you in the new paranormal. Ladies and gentlemen, ghouls and goblins, please welcome the owner of Evil Izzy's Haunted Emporium, Jeremy Veal. Jeremy, let's begin with a lightning round. Favorite movie?
All-time favorite movie is The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original.
Favorite Halloween costume from your youth?
So when I was a kid, you could go to craft stores and buy a pattern for a Halloween costumes. And my mom bought one for Gizmo from the Gremlins, and she made it herself. And I was probably, 5. And I won first place at the Lions Club Halloween contest. So,
Star Wars or Star Trek?
I like both. If I were going to choose, though, I'm much more versed in Star Wars. But for star fighting shows, I accept all.
What mythical creature would you believe is real?
I have to go with the chupacabra on that one, if we would consider that mythical. But when you listen to a bunch of paranormal podcasts like I do, eventually some of them kind of stick with you, and it's the chupacabra.
What is one missed opportunity you wish you had a second chance at?
I wish I had opened my store 20 years ago, but I opened it anyway. So really, if I had a missed opportunity in high school, I'm a guitar player, and they asked me to play the Star Spangled Banner at a pep rally, and I didn't practice, and I botched it, and it still haunts me to this day.
Ah, yes. Now, a little background on Jeremy's store. Evil Izzy's Haunted Emporium is the premier costume headquarters in the greater Phoenix area. How did this year-round costume boutique manifest?
The year-round Halloween store came about because it's something I've wanted to do for 20 years. Every Halloween, I would go into the pop-up box stores and just realize how much fun it is, and how I would love to do that in February or April or, whenever. The one thing that would always stop me is, well, are people really going to come out to a year-round Halloween store? And the answer is, who knows until you do it.
Yes.
So it's a risk, but it's what I love. Halloween is it's everything. I love it. And so I decided to take the plunge and see how it goes.
Now, who is Evil Izzy?
Who is Evil Izzy? So Evil Izzy is my daughter, Isabella. She's 10 years old. She's spooky. She's evil. She's crazy. So she deserves to have her name plastered up on the wall and plastered outside of the building saying, hey, this is Evil Izzy's. But, all joking aside, she's the mascot. If you look at our logo, she's dressed like a mad scientist. When she's here in the store, she'll have a little mad scientist outfit that she wears and she walks around. She loves it. I love having her here. My wife and I are business partners, and we figured, if we're going to have a family business, we got to include all three of us. So that's what we've done.
I once started a small business building boats in my attic. Sales were going through the roof. What were some of the challenges in opening the store?
They're kind of coming up as I go, but the biggest challenges I'm finding is making sure people know about us and making sure people know that there's lots of fun stuff that can be relevant year round. So one of the big things is theatrical and cosplay makeup. There's not really many places at all in the Phoenix area that you can physically go and buy brands like Ben Nye and Maron for cosplay and for theater. So we keep a really nice selection of that makeup, and we work with local community theaters. We've got a marketplace of horror T-shirts and memorabilia. We have a little boutique that's got some really cool housewares and things like that. So it's not just costumes. I mean, costumes are our biggest thing. obviously, but we've got other items that can be really fun year round. And that's what we're seeing. People are coming in every single day and buying things that, may not pertain to a costume, but it pertains to something they find interesting or something they can put in their house or wear throughout the year and have fun.
How has the response been since opening? Business doing well?
The response since opening has been fantastic. We had our grand opening on May 4th. May the 4th be with you. And there were people that came from all over the Phoenix area. Some people from even other parts of Arizona. People showed up dressed in cosplay. I had Gene Simmons here.
Gene Simmons?
Walked around, and not the real Gene Simmons, but somebody that cosplays
right,
Gene
right,
Simmons
right.
that walked around and talked to people. I had a lady that was dressed as Amanda from Saw. She had the reverse bear trap on her face and just stood there and looked scary. And so that's kind of my day-to-day when I'm here at Evil Izzy's.
What makes this store unique compared to big seasonal Halloween stores like Spirit Halloween?
That's a great question. Compared to the box stores, it's going to be a challenge. I mean, they're big, they have a lot of inventory, but we're local. And the costumes and the merchandise here is curated by myself and my wife. And we like to keep things a little bit interesting and carry costumes that you may not find at a big box store. So we're very much interested in 80s horror, the Universal monsters from the 30s and 40s. So if you come in, you're going to find an Audrey costume from Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh, I can't wait to see more of your merch.
Right now for Star Wars, if you go to other stores, you're probably going to find the newer things, which is fine. The newer characters are cool. But here you're going to find the classic Princess Leia.
And here I was looking for costumes in Alderaan places. Okay, last deep cut movie related pun, I promise.
I'm always looking for something interesting. I'm always looking for something unique. People notice that. They notice the pricing as well. Our pricing is affordable. We're everyday people just like anyone else that would come in here. So we want to make sure that the costumes aren't outlandishly expensive.
My mouth is watering, which is odd because I'm a ghost and I have no saliva production. Speaking of which, got any ghost merch?
We carry stickers. We've got ghost
yes.
stickers. We carry all sorts of different types of candies. This one's called Missing Body Parts. And, like I said, we have a little boutique area. It's called the Basic Witch section of the store. That's where a lot of these things come from. But we've even got a nice little ghosty pillow.
Oh, so you can rest in peace?
The t-shirts sell really, really well. We have an Evil Izzy's t-shirt with the logo.
I thought a really small Evil Izzy t-shirt would look good on me, but I couldn't pull it off. Please, continue.
So we've got a local vendor that we sell her wares. It's called Allie's Alley. She makes some awesome, really cool houseware decoration type things. And she has these, they're called My Pet Ghost. I've got a little glare on it, but it's a little ghost in a jar in a little forest.
Oh, how adorable.
Since we're in Phoenix, the desert, she also has one with a little cactus and some sand. And if you're worried, if you get a My Pet Ghost and you're worried about, maybe somebody questioning if you are the actual owner of the ghost, there is also an official certificate of adoption.
Good, Jeremy. Good. And one more time for those who came in late, when and where can one visit Evil Izzy's Haunted Emporium?
If you're ever in the Phoenix area, come down. We're at 43rd and Thunderbird in Phoenix. We're open every day except Monday. Typically during the week, we're open till 6 o'clock. Friday and Saturday, we're open till 7 o'clock. But, those hours tend to extend as we get closer to Halloween. But please come out and see us. Come stop by the counter. I'm usually here, myself or my wife. Talk to us. We love to just chat and have random conversations about literally anything. So we'd love to see you.
There you have it, folks.
Can I highlight one more thing?
Yes, please do.
When we moved into this building, we came in one day and a family of ghosts had taken up residence.
I was wondering when you'd introduce me to your friends there.
They dig into our hats. Right now, we've got Dad Ghost in the pride hat. Mom Ghost in the Beyonce cowboy hat, and Kiddo Ghost in the Indiana Jones adventurer hat. So it's nice. I mean, they help us out. They highlight our inventory.
Ah, a family affair. Or should I say, a family a scare? Thank you, Jeremy, for shooting the sheet with me today. My friends, I must ghost you for now. Until next time, goodbye.